Hello, we are here at Made Here on Earth. Today, I have a personal plan to change a plain wall into a loft-style cement by using WorldTone paint, WorldLoft Edition, a solvent-based paint for a finished polished cement. This can be used for both indoor and outdoor. For good points, this paint can be set and finished within only 1 day. This can cover fractures, prevent fungal growth. It can also prevent the moisture and moss very well. In this set, there are the paint and wax for using at the end. There are 4 tools and equipments that will be used in the work. Number 1, a scraper for plastering. This can be bought from any building supply store. Today, I'll use a Waveco brush made with synthetic fiber and fur. For good points, this will help mop the color and it can make the smearing easier and smoother. Sandpaper number 320 and a rag for using when wax and polishing. WorldLoft has 3 colors to choose: gray, natural, and maple. We're going to use the natural color today. Preparing the wall is very easy. The wall will also be dry and clean without any dirts. For the paint, stir it when opening. It will be ready for use without using a primer. We will use the brush to dip the paint and then smear the wall. Then we'll use the scraper for smoothing. And a pattern will appear by itself. This is so much easy with a very little effort. The first step is to smear the paint all over the wall. We will improve the pattern on the wall at the second step. After an hour, the surface will be completely dry and set itself. And it will be ready for making the pattern in the second step. The way to observe, it will be visible with our eyes. The paint will be softer, and the surface can be touched. It's also completely dry and no dirts. A little trick is before creating the pattern in the second step, we can use the scraper to easily remove the flaky paint. To make the surface smoother for the second step. The second step is to create the pattern on the wall. There is an easy way to do. We will only smear the paint to cover all over the first layer. And then to make the pattern, just plaster it shortly. Short plastering can create the better pattern. And that's all for the second step. We only smear 2 timer for the wall in the original color, but if the paint on the wall has a darker color, the third coat can be made for making the paint smoother and more beautiful. There are only 2 more steps. There are polishing with sandpaper and waxing. We will leave this 1 hour. After that, we will do the polishing. We are back after leaving for an hour. For this step, we'll use the sandpaper for polishing the smoother surface before waxing. Finally, we're here at the final step, waxing. After polishing, there will be some dust on the wall. You can tell by touching it with your hand. We will use the rag prepared at the beginning for dust removing. This is the wax that we've got from the paint set. The waxing step will take 2 times for 2 layers. but we don't have to wait till 1 hour. The first waxing will take 15 minutes, then leave it. There will be some more stuff for the outdoor works. We recommend the WorldTone Repellent Gloss. That's more lasting against the weather outside. And here's the final step, the second waxing. We will plaster smoothly like we do all over the wall. And then we will leave it till 15 minutes. Then we will use the rag for polishing again. And that's all. When the wax is completely dry, use the rag to polish the wall. For the step, polish with the circle manner. Put some force behind polishing like you polish the car. With this, you will have the cool loft style cement for your wall that you made in your home by yourself. WorldTone WorldLoft.